Okay, so we're in the casual living area now, and firstly, obviously, I want to show you the multifold doors. We've got them off the dining room, we've got them over the window in the kitchen, and so now we've got them over across the living room, the casual living room, just so that you can open the whole of the back of the house up and it's lovely and resort-like, which was the plan. And then further out around the pool, we've put a glass fence just on this side so that you have an uninterrupted view of the pool. You know, for people with children, that's really great to be able to, you know, sit down, have a coffee in here and be watching the children playing quite safely. So now moving over here into the living room again, there's a little feature here I was wanting to point out to you. This was the original doorway into the bar, and rather than close it up completely and have the wall flush, we actually left a recess and got the plasterboarders to finish it and square set the edges so that it formed basically a feature area, and also popped some glass shelves in here and a bit of feature lighting up the top, just so that the walls, to add a bit more dimension to the room and a bit more interest. So, and it's a place to put, you know, a few knick-knack things, and which we've done to display the house. And I think that's quite a nice way to treat that doorway. Now, the other thing I wanted to show you is that this room was originally a very long, thin room. Now, we removed some brick pillars to make the room wider, but we actually divided it into two because to increase the usability. So we've got a more formal lounge room in here and the more casual one here. But if you have a big group, you can open it up, for parties and whatever. Because this house is double brick with suspended concrete floors, that means that's concrete up there. It's about 8 inches thick. We weren't able to put downlights in, so we've gone for something that's quite modern, but it had to be surface mounted, and that's why we have those particular lights there. We've also put plantation shutters at the front of the house because, for two reasons. One, to improve the look of the front windows from the outside, but also to actually dress up the room. But because of cost, we haven't done the back of the house. We've actually just put very plain blinds along the sides and the back. Okay. You'll notice the styling's pretty simple. Most of what's here's either been I've bought from home, like I bought a sofa from home, but or I've bought most of it I've bought on eBay actually. I've bought a couple of new pieces, but otherwise it's, yeah. The other thing is we've had the house wired for Foxtel. That's reasonably inexpensive, and for display we've got a television actually wall mounted, because we've had to put, we weren't able to put ducted air conditioning in because of the concrete floors or ceiling. So we've gone for these split systems. In the lounge, because the wall mounted ones I don't think are overly good to look at, we've gone for a floor model here, and so the television has had to go over the top, but it actually looks quite good like that.